Welcome. Welcome to American Alpha Male. I'm glad you're here. Blessed that you're here. All I ask that you do, give me some feedback. Let me know what y'all like. Let me know your dislikes. Hold on. Gotta get rid of those zombies.
If you're wondering why the Passport Bros movement exists, watch this.
The Passport Bro movement in America exists because men in America, they lack motivation, they're mediocre, and women in America have to work, they get educated, and they start making money because they have to. So why would American women have to put up with a man that don't have any of those qualities? This passport bros, they think they can go to another country and offer this woman, and he says it in the video that if he goes to the Philippines and he offers a woman a better life, he said it right there. He's just basically manipulating these women into thinking that they're gonna have a better life with them, which they might because they may live in very poor areas. But guess what? If you bring her to America, that's expensive. You're gonna have to work your ass off. You're gonna have to be the provider. You're gonna have to pay for all her bills if she doesn't have an education. You might even have to pay for her education, and she might end up leaving you because life here is different, and you can't expect women in America to be like the women in other countries. You can't expect women here in America to go for a guy that's below them. If I go to school, I make six figures. I want a man that makes six figures too or more.
Stop right there. What percentage of women make over 100K in the US? 17% of all men earn over 100K per year, compared to only 8.4% of women. Men are around 2 times more likely to earn an income of 100K or more per year in the United States in 2022, with 22,619 out of 131,389 men who were surveyed saying so, and only 11,639 out of 137,334 women saying so, which means they're just being honest. So, come on now. Only 8% of y'all making 100,000. Shut up lying. And y'all know I would not be putting this up if they didn't have references. DQYDJ, that's my people right here. United States individual income distribution. Then we top that off with, let's go back, the Census Bureau, the IBIS World, the Payments PYMNTS, Policy Advice CNBC, CEO World Magazine, Visual Capitalist CNBC, and there you go. Let's continue listening to this more.
Because men in America, they want their women to go 50-50 on the bills and 50-50 maybe on the household and the chores, which usually is more like 90-10. So why would a woman here settle for some loser? We have high expectations because we can. I literally just saw a video of a guy that is stranded in the Dominican Republic and he's broke and he's asking people to cash app him money for his ticket back to the US. Because this man, they're broke in America and they go to another country where the value of the dollar is a lot higher, and they lie to this woman and they pretend that they're wealthy men when they're not. So they are gaslighting this woman into thinking that they're gonna come here and they're gonna have this great life. Just stop lying to women. It doesn't matter if they're from another country. They are women. They have expectations and you're lying to them. And you know what? Most quality men in America, they have no problem finding women here.
Maybe you don't know or you don't care, but yeah, the men do have a problem finding the good women here. This is why they leave. Do y'all realize it's expensive to leave the country? So if they didn't have any money, they wouldn't even be there. And I find it super interesting, majorly interesting, that y'all would downplay these women's education so bad. Do y'all realize they're speaking at least 2 languages? You're a foreigner yourself. You do realize outside of America, they do have universities, so many colleges. Do you think the only colleges exist in America? Shame on you, idiot. The thing is this, you all keep on trying to shame these men, and I am not a passport bro. I'm not. I don't want to sit up there and go to places and spaces and all these things and look at these women and all that. That's just me personally. But I do not knock passport bros because you women are out of order. Look how little y'all think of men. And then you talk about, oh, they're not going to want you and all that. It's a 50-50 on a marriage anyways. Depending on which numbers you want to believe, 60% of marriages end in divorce, or 50%. So between half and a little over half. Are you kidding me? Then y'all act like y'all are the prize like that. See, we done adopted happy wife, happy life so badly that y'all don't even think about your men. The good men are complaining that there are no wives here. Why do you think marriage rates are declining? See, why do you think a majority of men are single? It's not because they're broke, because on average, they're out earning women by almost $15,000 a year. So you can't tell that lie. See, we do the law of averages. Now, if you want to act like you're inimitable, act like you're a one of one, all right, believe what you will. I won't stop your belief system, but I will give you a truth system while I give you this truth serum. The thing is this, you're not special. And the moment that you think you are, you have lost. So I'm trying to understand something about y'all. Do y'all think shaming these men is going to work? It doesn't. It won't. It cannot. See, one thing that the quote-unquote red pill community does, they don't really shame women. What they tend to do is put the onus and responsibility back on women in the way that they think. So these women, they learn English for us, for the Americans. The Americans made English popular, even though English comes from England. We popular over here, masters of media. But I want you to understand this, lady. You sound dumb. All you women, I'll be doing a lot more passport bro videos because one thing that we will not do, we will not abandon our brothers. If y'all want to be passport bros, man, go and get your worth. If you know what you're worth, go out and get it. These women know how to be wives. They want women that will submit. You think these women want to come out here and hang out with y'all? No, they don't. They want to come out and be with a man. They want to come to America and be in a better position and in a better life. Then let's go ahead and say that they do divorce. It's more where they came from. See, some of these ladies like the silver foxes. And one thing a man can do, a man can adapt. So if he's paying for her visa to stay here and she can't get one until she gets married, these men are not hurrying up and marrying these women. And even if they were, let's tell the story that if they were, they're not really getting anything. It's not like they're about to come out here and then go and find some high value man and swap it out and switch it up. And even if they were, there's more where that came from. You women should be saying, what are we not doing for the men to pick us? Because the majority of men are single. So I don't want to hear the BS that y'all keep on spewing, the stuff y'all keep saying. These women are stupid. They didn't stop building colleges. They've had colleges before America was even built. They'll have colleges as more countries start to expand the way in which they do business. You don't think there's no colleges over there? I pity the idiot. Because one thing I know is that these women, They scour the internet. Do y'all realize they used to have the Russian bride, the mail order bride? Where do you think that came from? Why do you think they started that in the 90s? Because these men knew a lot of you women ain't shit. I'd even be advised to go ahead and say a majority of you women ain't shit. And the moment y'all realize that, the moment you're going to say, oh my gosh, I messed up. I shouldn't have did this and I shouldn't have did that. But now that I have, I realize the error in my ways. What can I do? Ladies, if you are one of these women that are hating on Passport Bros, I just want to walk you into a mindset of this real quick. Imagine, if you will, you're a money-making man, not high earning and stuff like that. You're a good man and you're told that a woman getting with you is settling. Not the fact of, oh yeah, she's settling because this is as good as it's going to get. She's settling because basically you're getting a discount on something that is super expensive and you should be super thankful. Look at that from the man's side. I'm settling for you. Women, they're saying to the men, I'm settling for you and you're really not worth it, but I'm going to give you some of my time anyways. As a man, as a male, how in the world can you feel good about yourself knowing that this is the drum that a majority of women beat? Then let's take it another step further. They will compare you to men that they have no business comparing you to. They will compare you to stars, movie stars, and stuff like that, while we tend to fascinate over the woman that just poured us a drink. See, success is easily obtained without the distractions and the clairvoyancy to go ahead and go out and get it. But it's those who decide to distract you that will lead you off your road. So, ladies, imagine, if you will, as you're being told you are not as valuable as the system has deemed you and as life has treated you. You're not good enough, but you're getting a woman on a discount. And not only are you getting a woman on a discount, you have to make sure that you take care of every single thing while she puts a nest egg for herself just in case she leaves you. Or better yet, when she leaves you, because women leave the relationship at about a 70% rate, depending on which numbers you want to believe. So knowing this woman is going to leave you, knowing that you have to take care of her, why not get you a woman where what they do is they preach cater to your man? Or better yet, ladies, if you found a country that said the men are going to cater to their women, wouldn't you want to see what that's like? That's all these men are doing. Though I am not one myself, I get it. I understand. But the more y'all shame these men, the more other men are going to look and go, well, why are they hating? Why are they shaming these men? Why are they trying to guilt them into stuff? And why are they talking this nonsense about these women? I thought women were supposed to support women. What happened to the sisterhood? Oh, it's only when it's convenient. It's amazing how they down talk these women across the world just to make themselves look better. That's wild. So are you telling me that these women don't deserve a slice of that American pie? How about this, ladies who hate the Passport Bros? Admit it. You're scared because when it comes down to it, men have always competed for women. But now we're in a day of age, the day in age, that we have to say the women have to compete for the men. It's just a good man. A good man is not going to be defined by how much money he makes. He's going to be defined by how much money he makes to take care of his household. not in abundance, but how his money stretches. I appreciate you all. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe, but share this with 5 people. Thank you.